How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video on the channel. It's your boy British Chap aka Dan, and as ever, guys, we're back with Jessica Jones season 1 episode 8. I'm telling you now, guys, this show is getting mental. Now, you know how it goes, guys. Before we get into this video, can you please smash the like button and subscribe to the channel for new content coming every single week. Also, as I mentioned every single video, if you don't follow my Instagram, guys, don't forget to do that. British Chap with 2 P's. The link is in the description below. As I say every time, updates, promos, previews, talk to me directly. Everything goes onto that Instagram, guys, so definitely worth a follow. Now, guys, as I was saying, the last reaction was absolutely mental, and like I say, if you haven't seen that one, don't forget to check it out before this one, guys. I'll leave the link somewhere up here. Literally, I can't stress this enough, how intense the episode was, and the amount of plot twists, the amount of things that happened, and how much of Kilgrave we got to see finally. However, guys, as ever, if you've already seen that reaction, you're only interested in my summary of what happened last time, I'm just going to do a quick summary right now. Basically, trying to keep this short as possible, Jessica Jones sort of got into this sort of crossroads. She had a situation where her neighbour was murdered by Kilgrave, and he was murdered because he was, like, in love with Jess, and Kilgrave didn't like that. So that's basically what set the tone for the episode, guys, and Jess's reaction to that was, I need to, like, do something about this now because too many people around me are getting hurt, or just in general are having their lives screwed with. Now, this led Jess to go on to make a decision purely based on high emotions, and it wasn't a smart decision, and she was trying to do everything she could to get herself locked away in prison, and a high security prison at that. It was her last ditch plan to somehow draw Kilgrave in and capture him, which was never going to work. Come on, like, the thing is, the issue was that Jess was so high on emotions. Someone just died, she just seen her neighbor's body, and she needed to figure out a way to, like, protect people, and all carefully thought out plans just went out the window. It was all about the here and now, get it sorted for Jess, and she pretty much shouldered everyone that was telling her no, and she went on to do it. Now, what that consisted of was trying to get herself into a maximum security prison, like I just said, and by doing that, she took the decapitated head of her neighbour to the police station to try and get them to, like, arrest her for being one of those top level or top shelf, as they call it, criminals. Now, guys, one of the best thing is that, like, the cop that is dealing with her isn't seeing, he's seeing through it, he's seeing through the crap, so he knows that this isn't Jess, and he knows that she didn't do it. Like, you can just tell, and he's trying to get her he's trying to understand why she'd be trying to get herself locked up. Now, ultimately, that led to a situation where Kilgrave turned up, he got them to release her, and there was this really cool conversation between the two guys. If you haven't seen that, like, it is the best scene of Jessica Jones so far. Davidton's acting is absolutely phenomenal, and we get to see a proper one-on-one interaction between the two, which involves every cop in the room pointing guns at each other because of Kilgrave's powers. Now, if you don't think that sounds sick, I do not understand. Basically, the conversation was Kilgrave professing his love to Jess, and that he wanted her to come to him on her own accord. He didn't want to force her. He didn't want to use his powers. He didn't want to do any of that. He literally wants Jess to go to him without any sort of influence from Kilgrave. He wants to feel that accomplishment that she has gone back to him. And ultimately it ends up in that is the case. She does go back to him. For what reason, I don't know. Presumably to protect people. Now, guys, the good thing is that we do have other characters in this at this point in time who are looking out for Jess. You got Trish, you got Simpson, you've got Malcolm, and all three of them, guys, are trying to figure out how to help Jess in this scenario. In terms of what I think is going to happen in this episode, I have absolutely zero clue. I could not tell you. I kind of feel that Jess is going to be with Kilgrave for a few episodes, and I think I said in my last reaction, guys, that this may be sort of a blessing in disguise, because the closer Jess is to Kilgrave, the easier it is going to be to capture him, and the easier it's going to be to understand his movements. I don't really have any sort of theories at this point in time, which is really cool. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much what happened last reaction. If you haven't seen that, and you are interested in my full thoughts, etc., as well as my reaction, obviously, don't forget to check that one out before this one, as I've already mentioned. But yeah, guys, it's good to be back. I hope you all had a fantastic Easter break. It's probably like a week ago now from when this is released, but I hope you all had a fantastic one. Hope you rested up, and I hope this sort of brings you more joy into your day. I know it's not a long weekend when this comes out, but who doesn't love Jessica Jones? Like, come on, it's been absolutely insane, and I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction as well. But yeah, guys, I'm in a bit of a rush, so I'm going to try and keep this as short and simple as possible. So without further ado, let's get straight into the reaction. So we're definitely...
Welcome home, Jessica Jones.
Whoa. Wait, why is there an agent there? Oh, I see.
My home never had an armed guard.
Bodyguard.
Hank. Say hi, Hank.
I wouldn't have walked in the door if I was going to attack you.
Wow.
Such as you.
I mind.
Oh, so he's still... Okay, guys, so just a quick pause. I just want to mention, in my last reaction, I sort of said this could be good because it could, like, lower Kilgrave's guard a bit. But I don't think it is. Like, he's got a bodyguard there for Jess to, you know, obviously. So here's me thinking that this could be a way in, but if it is, it's a very, very long process because there's no trust here. You can sort of tell. And if I'm correct, what he's saying now is, I'm not going to force this on you. I'm not going to force a body search on you. Which means he's still looking out for Jess's interests. But he's also being cautious at the same time. It's almost like there's a fine line where he's got to like find that sort of balance. Because he obviously wants to protect himself, but then also wants Jess. Oh, she was recording.
I knew it wasn't out of love. I'm not delusional.
Yep.
Optimistic.
What's he going to do now?
I'll show you around. I promise I won't touch you
This is a
until I get your genuine consent.
very weird situation.
Welcome.
I don't know what to think right now. I need to pause this before I like talk over it. This is so weird seeing like Kilgrave almost say, I won't do any of this to you, don't worry. And then he's sort of like confident that she's going to allow it at some point. Like, that's creepy. It's also really cool, like, he's not delusional. Like, he will know when you're trying to mess him around. Just like she just said, I knew you didn't come out of love. I knew I'm not delusional. It's not like I'm stupid. Oh my god, his character just gets more detailed. It's amazing. It really is. Everything is the same. So he's literally replicated her childhood.
When we were together, I asked what your happiest memories were.
He's trying to replicate her happiest
Beautiful
memories.
stuff.
In a way, it's kind of sweet, but you know, like, oh, it's so conflicting in my mind right now.
This was little Philip's room.
No.
It's, oh,
A lot of feelings for the dead brother.
definitely, oh, so he is dead. That's definitely a soft spot. Imagine going back into a room that someone's replicated of your childhood.
I used a magnifying glass on the pictures of your room to ID the CDs.
What the heck? The finest details. Literally the finest. The thing is like, you can tell it's creepy, but at the same time, it's really cute. But you know it's for the wrong reasons.
That's Patsy!
That's the weird thing. He's letting her do all the stuff.
My prisoner, yeah.
Kilgrave showed up at the station.
Are you all right? Was anyone hurt?
No.
How's she
I had
gonna...
to get out of there. I left the city as fast as I could. I'm sorry.
She's lying.
Do you want to invite her over?
Guys, I don't know what to say during the reaction. Like, this whole scene is so weird. He's replicated her childhood home for her, being as she told him that's where her happiest memories are. He hasn't captured her. He's free. Like, she's free. She can do whatever she wants. She's come to the house, and he's let her do whatever she wants. He's even let her call her friend. Like, this isn't like he's not trying to, like, force her to stay. Because this is out of love, right? Oh my god, his obsession is so creepy. But like, the scary thing is, guys, is like, yeah, he may be in love with her, but the way he's doing it, like, it's normal. Like, I say it's normal. I'm trying to like voice what I'm thinking. Sorry, just give me a second. The things that he's doing are like they come out of like a romance. Replicating her best memory. People do that all the time. People will like do that to people's bedrooms. They'll like replicate something, you know, they'll put a bunch of flowers or just something like that. You know what I'm trying to say? People do these things. So he's like reading this out of a textbook. So what he's doing isn't bad. Like, it's not bad or anything. It's only creepy to me because of the reasons he's doing it. Like how obsessed he is. It's like it's obsession. It's not like, I mean, he's got everything to the finest detail. He said that he literally got a magnifying glass to figure out which CD she had. It's just weird. It's weird to watch because he is not controlling her at all. He doesn't even have a hand on her shoulder. I don't understand what to think. I think that's how I'm supposed to feel. I'm supposed to be confused right now, and I'm supposed to be conflicted with how I feel about Kilgrave.
You're welcome to come down whenever you're hungry.
Oh, shut it in his face. That's the thing. But he's gonna leave her because he's not worried about it.
Went as well as could be expected.
Whoa, okay. She's going ham.
So what exactly are you hoping is going to happen here?
That you and I will eventually make a go of it.
See, he genuinely wants her. He genuinely wants her.
Prepare your favourite meal. Pasta amatriciana.
That's your favorite meal. Now it makes me nauseous.
Oh god, guys, I'm waiting for him to crack. You can tell, like, with his obsession, the reality he has formed. He has literally convinced himself that him and her are still possible because after everything, he's convinced himself of it. It's scary, guys, and not just that, But just watching how he's acting now, like with Jess being so defiant and like against anything he's doing, no matter how hard he's trying, I've got a feeling he's gonna snap at some point. And what that means, I don't know. But just seeing his face just then with the whole pasta thing, oh my goodness.
You call making me murder a woman ending roughly?
No, let's be clear. I did not tell you to kill Reva.
What?
If you remember, I said take care of her, not kill her. You chose to punch her.
Oh! Holy shoot! He has a point though. Oh my god.
I knew you had a safeguard in place.
He's now blackmailing her with the death of other people.
They're in place until we've built some trust.
Holy shoot, oi. So now he's controlling her like a normal human being. Now he's not using his powers, but he's still controlling her with the use of like... So he's still using his powers, but like not on her. So he's controlling her mentally now, like as a normal person. Does that make sense? Just because he's not using his powers doesn't mean he's not like controlling her. Does that make sense? You watch Simpson be in there. I knew it was Simpson. He's gonna get himself killed. Holy shoot! He put a bomb in the basement? For goodness sakes.
Jessica?
He knows. There's no way he doesn't know.
Everything's alright.
It isn't. There's a bomb in the basement. Get Hank.
Oh! He just told him. And how mad's he gonna be? Oh god.
Found it.
Now that's the trust building there. The fact that she's told Kilgrave that.
What matters is, you saved my life.
See, there you go. The trust
You care
building.
for me.
He's out of the city.
How do you know that if you lost him?
She's been
Hey,
watching.
We're free of him now.
He needs to be honest.
Be together.
God.
Jessica is still on the run from him.
She told you this?
She can't come back until he's caught. It's up to us now.
No.
Oh, so she's
Jess
like...
can take care of herself.
Yeah. Guys, I think I mentioned last reaction that, like, they're working as a team, but not really. Like, everyone's got their own secrets from each other, and it's not going to do anyone any good. Like, they need to work together. Simpson's blatantly lying to Trish, just here right now. He's not admitting that he's been watching. He's not admitting that he saw Jess. Jess is lying to Trish, saying that she's not even with Kilgrave. She's in a different city. They all have secrets from each other, and it's not gonna help. The minute they're all on the same page, the better. And for some reason, Trish has been left out of the loop. I presume to protect her. I've got a feeling that both Simpson and Jess are trying to protect Trish. I don't know, guys, but she's going to get more curious, and then she's going to do her own digging. And then everyone's going to be by themselves. It's not going to work out.
Step back.
Okay.
She's going to step back from him. You watch.
You should get back to your boys.
Yeah, I thought so. She does not take that well. Do you think she's always wanted that sort of hero? She wants to be able to help people.
We'd all be alive if it wasn't for you, Jesse.
Oh!
You really are a screw-up.
Oh my god!
You're right, Jesse.
How is it her fault?
Right.
Holy shoot! How is it her fault? What does she do? Oh my goodness, I did not expect that. Bloody hell.
I'm trying to make an effort, Jessica.
More like trying to make a shit situation tolerable.
He's so patient, it's scary. His reality is formed from himself. He believes it so much he can literally be this patient. It's insane.
So killing Hope's parents, that was really about them?
No, it was all about you.
Okay guys, before this whole scene gets started, because I know what's about to happen, she's just started recording. She's trying to get Kilgrave to confess to everything. She's trying to get him to confess to everything. The thing is like, I hope we do get a bit of a Kilgrave backstory, but what scares me the most about Kilgrave is that he does all these things. And he literally justifies them every time by saying he did it for Jess, or he did it because he was mad at Jess. Like, he's just said that he doesn't feel bad for killing Hope's parents, or getting Hope to kill her parents, because he did it in anger at Jess. Like, that is scary stuff. What's stopping him from ticking over now? Like I said earlier, just before, if he at some point gets impatient, if his patience boils over, he is going to do something.
I've known Jessie since she was tiny. Oh, the stories I could tell.
He's going to use that. He is going to use those
I
stories.
would love to hear all about my little Jessie.
I knew something terrible was going to happen.
Whoa!
Day goes by that I don't regret not warning you.
Did you
What?
really have a sense that that terrible accident was going to happen? Tell the truth, then.
No, I didn't.
And why would you say such a horrible thing?
It makes me feel important.
Not a
What?
shitty thing to do.
He's gonna hurt her, you watch.
Say it. Yes, it is.
Oh my god, Kilgrave is so
What do you want
dark.
to do to someone who said that to you? Leave.
Dude, that was horrible. The whole situation was horrible.
You're welcome.
I told you not to touch me.
We used to do a lot more than just touch hands.
Oh!
It's called rape.
What?
You raped me again
No.
and again and again.
How am I supposed to know? I never know if someone is doing what they want or what I tell them to.
Oh, poor you.
Oh! Guys, in a way, like, how would Kilgrave know? Oh my god, that just, it's even more complex because how would he ever know that he's doing something that horrible? Like, how would he know? Is it bad that I feel like a little bit horrible for Kilgrave? Like, I feel like a bit sad for him? Is that bad? I don't know if I should feel that. I don't like agree with any of the things that he's done, like in terms of killing people, etc. But he's just said that he has to think of every single word he says. He has to choose, like, whether he has to figure out, we can't figure it out, whether people are doing things because they want to, or people are doing things because he said so. I have to say, this is the first time that I think this show has made me feel a little bit of, like, remorse for him. And on top of that, he refuses to relive his childhood. So what did he go through? And obviously, guys, once again, like, I don't condone anything he's done, but I just think it's really interesting the way this show has made me feel like I've, at one point, hated him because of the way he does things, but then at one point feel completely sorry for him. That's insane. And, like, I'm not, like, gonna not tell you that that's how I feel, because I think that's a really interesting reaction that I'm having to the show. Can you guys, like, let me know in the comments, did you at all feel bad for Kilgrave? Did you have, like, this little bit of feeling, like, I actually feel a little bit sad for him?
Do you want to see what they put me through?
Holy shoot! Is that what that USB drive was for? Why does he... on the USB drive is what he went through. I'm so confused.
Welcome to my home.
Oh, he was literally experimented on.
Hold still, son. It's going to sting a bit.
Absolutely.
Before you know it.
Hit. Oh my god.
Don't move.
The trauma he went through. That just literally makes everything he's gone through even more complex. Holy crap, guys. I am more conflicted than I think I've ever been watching a show. This is creepy.
I think we should go for a ride.
Also, what's going on with this whole gunpoint thing? That's been, like, coming up multiple times. Guys, imagine Jess makes Kilgrave save that family that they keep mentioning, the family at gunpoint. Imagine she makes him do that to prove that he can be a good person, or that he can be swayed or changed. Teach him to do good things. Imagine that. I don't know. I'm conflicted big time because I have no idea. Like, I don't even know half of what's going on inside Kilgrave's mind. But seeing his upbringing, the fact that he was never taught good, never taught right from wrong, he's always had the situation where he gets whatever he wants. He's never had someone to regulate that, which Jess, I think, now is. Could this be a change? Imagine if they managed to, like, bring him back in a way, and then make him go to prison, say tell him go to prison or something, make him pay for what he's done sort of thing, and voluntarily do it. Like, I don't know.
If I'm not back within 2 hours, please remove the skin from each other's faces.
Oh! So he's still hanging stuff over Jess's head. Holy shoot. I hope they get back on time. Bloody hell.
Oh, you want me to do the hero thing?
Yep.
I knew it! What a guess.
Can't come through here.
Let us through.
Imagine the duo they'd make. The mind and the muscle. That would be insane if he was good. I'm not gonna lie, that would be really cool.
What are you doing?
Target, shut up! Don't shoot. Don't move, Chuck.
Can you walk?
So he's actually gonna help? Nah, he's gonna make Chuck kill himself. You watch.
Put the barrel of the gun into your mouth.
You can't kill him.
No, he can kill himself.
Oh my god, guys.
Alright. Put the gun down, turn yourself over to the police.
I knew he was gonna... I said, literally, I'm on fire with predictions today. Holy shoot.
How many more lives do you think I'd have to save to get back to zero?
Saving someone doesn't mean unkilling someone else.
Oh, guy, it's almost like a game to
Be a
him.
hell of a dynamic duo. That man almost blew his brains out, which I genuinely thought was the right thing to do. I can't be a hero without you.
So he's thinking about a duo. What did I say just before? What did I say? That's never going to work because Kilgrave's impulses are too strong. And remember, he's still obsessed.
I need to go for a walk alone.
Why? Thought this is what you wanted.
I need to think.
Is he going to let her go? That's the question.
I don't think Alva and Laurent could survive the letdown.
That's the thing. Oh, God, he's like freed her, but not really. Without fail, guys, Kilgrave's obsession just gets the better of every situation. Oh, God, my head is spinning. Like, he's just done that good. He almost sees it as like a game, which is like not what it should be. The thing is like the minute you think he's being a nice person or he's being good, he's just threatened her again to kill. He said, I will kill these people if you don't come back. The thing is though, is there's never going to be trust and this is never going to work out. No matter how hard he tries, guys, but like I said before, ticking time bomb, and I'm telling you now, it will blow at some point.
Fine. She broke it. She broke my Game Boy. You should have caught it, Spaz.
Jessica, why did you...
Oh, that's how. Oh. So they died because of that. Because of Jess's... Oh my god. So she feels responsible for her parents' death as well. And how wouldn't she?
Sit down. I'll get you a drink. I didn't know you still kept that stuff on hand.
For Jess. Oh, alcohol on hand. Good.
What would you do if you could harness Kilgrave's powers for good?
Yeah. This is the thing.
He's a psychopath.
Oh.
The amount of meds it would require would be staggering.
But what if you could teach him to be more like you?
Would she risk it
How to
ever?
use his powers in a positive way.
I've got a
Would I
feel...
have any guarantee that he wouldn't use his abilities on me?
None.
It's all about trust, and there's no trust.
But you could potentially change the world.
Yeah. I can't believe that this is even a conversation. Coming soon to a computer near you. Proof of jury tampering by a managing partner. Oh!
God damn it!
She's about to lose her job, isn't she? It's all her fault, though. That's her problem.
You can blink when Jones returns and not a minute before.
But when you're missing her.
There's no way she's not going to go back, surely. Oh, that's Jess's phone. My bad. Yeah. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. Bitch is right. Oh, now he's messing with Jess's business.
You came back.
You were right.
And what?
Maybe about you and me.
I can't tell if she's genuine. I really can't. Or whether she's tricking him.
Try.
If this hero thing doesn't pan out, I am out of here.
Oh, so she's giving him a trial.
Alba, dinner's up.
Do they need to eat with us?
First step in heroism, don't be a prick.
Alva, what's the matter?
What's going on? Oh! She tricked him! I thought she was being genuine about the hero thing. Oh my god. And he's gonna be fuming, guys. And you think he's gonna react in a good way when he wakes up. Not a chance in hell.
You are harming my client. I can legally shoot you. Drop him now.
Oh! Simpson.
I can't let you kill him. Sorry.
Yeah, later, Bolt.
Why? Ma'am, you shouldn't be out here.
Kilgrave asked me to give you this.
No, this is if he got captured. What's the bit? It's the bomb. It's the bomb. Oh! I knew it. He's got safeguards, guys. He would have said, if I go missing, give Simpson the bomb. Is Simpson dead? I don't see no body. That's obviously the lady's body. So there goes the whole heroism thing. Oh, God, guys. Okay, guys, that is the end of the reaction. I can't help but admit that I'm feeling disappointed. And the biggest thing for me is that whole situation, yeah, they've captured him now, they've drugged him, and they're going to presumably put him in that chamber. I really thought that maybe that whole hero training thing could work, but if I am being realistic and I do think of it properly, Kilgrave's so deep into his obsession and his darkness that it only takes something like that for him to do something bad, or for Jess to decide to leave, or for Jess, any minute that Jess disobeys what he wants, like just now, some people are going to die, people are going to get hurt. So maybe Jess already knew that was going to happen and there was no hope really, but at the end of the day, guys, I did not expect that at all, that ending. As soon as like the whole lady started coming up, I was like, there's no way that there's not going to be a bomb there or something in response. But yeah, guys, I think the most interesting bit about that whole reaction for me has to be the fact that I felt a bit bad for Kilgrave, and I still do right now. Like, with his upbringing and the fact that he's never been taught right from wrong, and that he has to, like, constantly think about every word he says, and he will never know if someone's genuinely doing something because they want to. That must be so horrible to go through. Obviously, it doesn't justify the things he's doing, but I want to know if it's just me that feels a little bit bad for him. Because I do. If I'm being honest, I feel a bit bad. I also maybe, guys, like a teeny bit guilty of wanting that duo between Kilgrave and Jess, because just that one scene when they go and save those people, you've got the brain and you've got the brawl, the muscle and the intelligence, like and the control and stuff. To me, guys, that's just so cool, and that would work so well if they were both good. Like, imagine it, imagine that power in the right hands. But yeah, like I said just before, the chances are Kilgrave's far from savior, so what can you do? What can you do? Pretty much nothing. But yeah, guys, in terms of what next, well, it's pretty obvious that all that's on Jess, Trish's and Simpson's mind is getting some way of helping Hope out, and the only way to do that is get confessions from Kilgrave, which is what they're going to try and aim to do now. And where to from here? Well, presumably they've gone to the glass cage, and presumably that means that the next reaction will be like an interrogation style, I think. But like I said, way back in my reactions, guys, the minute he says one thing to someone, he's out of there. So yeah, Kilgrave's got way too many contingencies, guys, and in a way, Simpson is right. Like, the only way of guaranteeing safety is by killing Kilgrave. But it's too big. There's too many things to weigh up. I think another really interesting thing about this reaction, guys, was how conflicted you are about what Kilgrave's doing, the things he's doing, because they are for his obsession. But some of the things he's doing, they're so nice and genuine. Like, he's being such a nice person to Jess, it's not even funny. But then, when he's talking to other people, like, he's horrible. He's threatening people, he's torturing people, he's all these things. But when it comes to Jess, you know, he's trying to be genuine. As much as there are times when he's not, and there's times when he's hurting her, or there's times when he's controlling her too much. He is trying to be genuine, and for me, that is the most conflicting thing to see on screen so far. But yeah, guys, like I said, that's the end of the reaction. I'm going to try and keep this short and sharp. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel for new content coming every single week. Also, like I mentioned earlier, guys, if you don't follow my Instagram, don't forget to do that. British Chat with 2 P's. The link is in the description below. Just to sign off, guys, let me know in the comments what you thought of this reaction. Were you conflicted with the way Kilgrave is doing things? And also, what did you think of this whole dynamic duo plan? What were your thoughts on that? Were you slightly feeling bad for Kilgrave like I was, or are you completely on the other side where you just do not feel bad for him at all? Let me know in the comments down below, guys. Let's get some discussion going. But yeah, you know how it goes, guys. As ever, this has been your boy, British Chat. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.